Hey guys, what's going on? This is Aeroplane560 and this is episode 4 of my season 2 Let's Play. And where we last left off, I think we were working on the portal gun and some other stuff like that. Today, what I want to be focusing on is where I'm going to be headed with a power supply. So, you might be wondering what this is and where I am. Well, I'm actually at the top of my base right now. If you look, I don't have any lava running down the volcano. That's because I took out the source block of lava at the top just in order to do a little bit more expanding of my base because the lava was kind of getting in the way and I didn't really want to die. So yeah, I just removed it for the moment. I'll be bringing it back soon though, so don't worry. You might be wondering what we have up top. It's a windmill connected to some insulated tin cable which is connected to a bat box. Now this is basically just a model of how I want my power generation to go thus far. So this is just it's just basically a proof of concept. That's what I'm doing. So eventually what I'll want is to have an array of windmills running up here. I mean, we're at Y level, 151 right now, so that's plenty high to get the maximum efficiency for a windmill, because they do vary, which is, I find, just fascinating. So right now I just have one powering up this bat box, and as you can see, it's totally stored right now. What I want to do then is, the problem I'll have is, okay, I have all this power coming from these windmills, but how do I bring it all the way down to my base where I need it, where I'm going to be having all my machines do different types of things? Well, there might be a better way than this, and if you guys can think of a better way than I'm about to describe, leave a comment and let me know, and I'll definitely look into that. But for me, I thought that I could use what's called glass fiber cable, which is this stuff, and this has the ability to use take high voltage current, I believe, and it can travel over long distances without losing its energy. So it's a really good thing to have, but what I will need from that is this stuff called energerium, which requires some diamond dust, which comes from a macerator macerating a diamond. Now the problem with that is I don't have a macerator right now, but because I have this set up, we can get a macerator set up. So I brought up a crafting table. Let's put together a macerator. So a macerator is that thing. It's just your basic machine casing, electronic circuit, and some cobble and flint. So I already made one of these basic machine casings right there, made out of just some iron plates. Now I need to make an electric circuit, which requires some copper cable, another one of those iron plates, and some redstone. So to do that, let's see, I have my redstone, I have some copper. What I'll actually do is I'll take my copper, put it in with this thing called the forge hammer, which comes from Industrial Craft, and I'll get these plates. Then I can put the plates back in there and use these cutters, and I can use those to actually make my copper cable. So I'm going to need 2 more, I think. Yeah, okay, so that gets me 6. Then I can take my rubber and put it in there like so. Get my 6 copper cables, run those like that. Redstone, and then my iron plate goes in the middle, have a circuit. Then I'm going to need some flint and cobblestone. So let me go grab that real quick. If you just jump down here. Whoa. I don't think I take fall damage as a bat. That's what I am right now. I find myself doing that a lot too. It's a little cheaty, but oh god. That's not good. Well, I don't have any weapons right now. Let me go get my sword. Let's go back in the gate. Go back in the base. Well, you might notice my base looks a little different. I did some renovations, but I'll show you that in a second. This should be good enough. Let's go fight this creeper. Where is he? Oop, I went too high. Oh god. At least I want him out here. Last thing I want is him blowing up inside my house. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, whew. That was close. Alright. I don't know why there's a mob spawning in my house. I must not have the lighting good enough. That must be it. Has to be it. Let me see if I have any torches. Actually, I came down here because I needed flint and cobble. So let's grab some. I know I had some flint. There it is. 1, 2, 3. And 2 cobblestone. Maybe they're... No, they can't be coming up from there. Torches. Torches. Why do I not see torches? There we go. Okay. Yeah, because it came down earlier and there's a spider in here, so something is not lit up enough. I'll just throw in there for now. I don't really like torches on the ground, but I don't want any bad things happening. So let's go back up there. I think that's everything. Kind of got distracted. Sorry about that. But we're back here. Did I pick my crafting table back up? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay, so we should have everything. Basic machine casing, cobblestone, that macerator. Nice. Now, I had one before actually made, but funny thing is, if you try to right-click these with this wrench here from Industrial Craft, you'll actually just get the machine casing back, which kind of sucks. So you have to actually hold shift, then right-click it with your wrench if you want to get your item back, like this. See? Now if I were to right-click it with it, you'll just get the machine casing back, and it's annoying. You have to remake the thing. So always remember to shift right-click with your wrench. But now what I can do is hook this up to my bat box, and it should start receiving power. Nice. Okay, and from there, I can actually start macerating those diamonds, so I can eventually get to making my glass fiber cable. Now, looking at it before, I'm not sure the quantity that I get from this recipe. I thought it would give me more than just one, because if that's the case, that is... And I don't know how many diamond dust I get from macerating one diamond. Let's find out. Because for some reason, it's not showing me the quantity of stuff. It's just showing me, hey, got a new episode. I hear zombie. Oh god. Wow, that's not good. Oh, you know why they're here? It's because I don't have lava. So they're just spawning up on there everywhere. At least I want to get my lava back. At least that wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. Anyway, we came down here for a diamond. Yeah, these mobs. I gotta get that lava back. Diamond. Oh, wrong chest. Diamonds are over here. I just want to check to see the quantity of stuff I'm gonna get from this macerator. Because if I get 1 diamond dust per diamond, that's really not useful right now, and it would be pretty pointless for me to make my glass fiber cable right now, because I would only be able to make like 2. So let's see what we actually get. Why is it? Oh, it's going. There we go. Okay. Wow. 1 diamond dust. That sucks. And we need 4. Okay, well I do get 9 energium dust from that, but then per 2 of those makes 1 glass fiber cable. So yeah, now I'll show you just what I've done with my base a little bit. So I've just kind of made the place look a little bit neater. It's cleaner looking. Up here is where I had my smelter up here. I need to replace that actually. It's down in some chests. I just dismantled it. I'm gonna put it back up here though, but again, just made it look more clean. Another level, which I don't know what I want to do yet, and then another one, and I mean we can just keep going up and up and up. I don't have any more carved out, but this thing is huge. You just saw we had like Y level 126 and we're only on like 80, so that I can still fit. I mean, I have each floor being like 4 blocks high, so I can still fit in a few more rooms, which will be cool. And I don't even have uses for these yet, so there's always good things ready to be had. Now, what I want to do though is put elevators in between each floor because it's kind of annoying just going into bat mode. It'd be cooler to just be able to put elevators. If you don't know what elevators are, they're from, what mod are they from? They're from Open Blocks, and what it is just an ender pearl surrounded by some wool. And with those, you make 2 of them. And let's say I put one here, and then came down a level and put the other one right here. If I was standing on the elevator right here, and I pressed spacebar to jump, it would take me up. If I pressed, if there was an elevator down on the next floor, like say down there, and I stepped on this one and I press shift, it'll shoot me down. So it's a cool way to, get from floor to floor really quickly, and it just instantly travels you, kind of teleports you. I think that's why they have the ender pearl there. So yeah, want to get those, but the only thing is I don't have any ender pearls on me right now. So I'll be having to, I think we're going to the end soon, the server. I'll probably be filming that when we go take on the ender dragon. We'll definitely be killing that guy pretty easily because we're so kitted up and stuff. But I don't think that's going to be in this episode because nobody's really on right now except for B. Alexander and Glenn. Another thing I wanted to show you was my little farm that I had going in the basement underwater. I showed you last time. Well, I also moved my storage down here, just on the way. But yeah, the other thing I did was, with the help of the man Carl, I replaced all the glass in here with clear glass, and I think it makes it look a lot cooler. It makes it feel more open than before. Before it was kind of hard to see stuff just because the glass had all those things in it. And another thing we did, actually, this was Carl's idea. He added these carpenter's blocks from blocks of iron to make it kind of give it this, like, I don't know what you want to call it, like a seal. It's like a iron seal around, connecting each of them. So I have another pot over here that's growing some wheat, and then I'm going to be opening up some other ones, just branching off, So this is carrots, then I'll have wheat, stuff like that. Take you upstairs. Actually, UND. Oh, that's right, I'm not a bat anymore. See, this is why I really need those elevators, and ultimately I need those ender pearls. A lot of people have been saying they need ender pearls as well, so definitely be going to that ender dragon soon. Over here, though, UND was nice enough to give me ender lily seeds. Now, what these are, they actually grow ender pearls for you. So, like I said before, I'm really low on ender pearls. Actually, I have none at the moment. But this is a cool way to get ender pearls, but it does take a long time. So right now you can see this is only 14% grown. And I think it takes, if you have endstone and you're growing these, it takes about 7 Minecraft days to grow. But on dirt, it's going to take a lot longer than that. So this thing is going to be here for quite a while before it actually even gives me one. It does have a chance of dropping another ender lily seed, so you can always plant more, but it's pretty rare, and you'll always get an ender pearl though. So that's a cool plant. There is a way to make endstone. I think if I use a fluid transposer, but I need some resonant ender, so yeah, that's not really worth it, I guess. Might as well just liquid basin. Perhaps I could use a smeltery. Is that what that is? Looks like that's a smeltery. But yeah, I don't know. So that is that. And there was one more thing I wanted to get to. Oh, well, let's talk about this really quick. This is the community meat box. It's actually just always full of meat we get because if you watch the Man Carl's episodes of the server series, he made something from Ars Magica, I think. It was either that or Thaumcraft, and it's basically an auto breeder, and he put that in the cow pen that we have at spawn. So we were overloaded with cows, so now we have a machine that's going to cook them, and then we have pretty much an endless supply of meat. So food is no longer an issue, and everyone on the server is linked up to this thing, so that's pretty cool. So I think that's actually going to be it for today's episode, guys. I know it's kind of a short one, but I have big plans for the next episode, and I've been, getting stuff set up for that. So definitely the next episode, we're going to be focusing on getting that glass fiber cabling all the way down to my base so we can start powering some industrial craft machines. Another thing I'm going to want to do is set up a mob killing machine, which I've been wanting to do lately, which will be really cool. It's kind of overly complicated, but I like stuff like that. And the last thing we're going to do in the next episode is set up an automatic XP farm that I can link to this drum, or get a bunch of other drums set up, or maybe some some tanks from, I think Iron Tanks is in here, I'm not sure. Let me see. Whoop, that's not how you spell iron. Okay, yeah, well, it's from Railcraft. Maybe I'll do Iron Tanks. I'm not sure. Those look pretty cool too, and they're always I love multi-block structures, but or I could just use these open blocks. Either way, so yeah, mob farm setup, XP, and power generation from glass fiber cabling. All going to be in next episode, so look forward to that, guys. It'll definitely be coming out soon. But I've pretty much ran out of time. I can't really get started on any of those today. The episode would just be too long. So I'll leave you with this, just what I talked about today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Almost forgot to say, this is Aeroplane 560, and I'm taking off.